But the last question I want to ask you, which I'm sure you've been asked continuously, is you've just signed on for more Superman. How does it feel to know that you get to be the Man of Steel for a few more goes?
I think it best that we keep the conversation to Enola Holmes. She's the one in the spotlight, and as Sherlock today, I am supporting her.
Brilliant. Well, do you know what? I love you supporting Sherlock. Will you be back for more?
We will see. We will see. It depends on how well it does. I would love to be back for more. I would love to work with everyone again.
So let's talk some Superman. Seeing as a little story dropped yesterday, which didn't indicate anything to do with Henry Cavill, with Superman Henry Cavill, with Kal-El, with Clark Kent, it actually had absolutely nothing to do with Henry Cavill's position in the DCEU moving forward. But the narrative of every single blog, vlog website, YouTubers saying Henry Cavill's in, he's out. Did you guys even read the article? I really don't think any of you read it. So, what is good, YouTube? It's Warstu here, the realist. Let's talk some Superman. Let's go over what was said, what wasn't said, and why everyone's talking about Henry Cavill's Superman when his position has never been more secure than it is right now. So, what is good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. Check us out on Instagram at Warstu. And that's actually where I decided to do this video because people kept asking me, even commenting on pictures about this situation. And I felt like, you know, me being a DC-ish YouTuber, I have to cover it. So, it is from a publication, a Deadline, the website deadline.com. So, yeah, it's from a credible source. But let's be honest here, the headline, the byline, Mr. Anthony, it's a bit misleading. Superman reboot in the works at Warner Bros. Wow, you've got a writer that I've never heard of. Cool. Okay, let's get in. So J.J. Abrams, and yes, I'm saying his name wrong on purpose. We all know he got $500 million deal with Warner Bros. And he's potentially been making a Superman movie since the year 2019. But it's the year 2021 and nothing's happened. But all of a sudden, this story breaks. And I look through the story and I'm actually questioning my will to talk about this because people are like, Henry Cavill's out. He's out. You lied. You lied. You lied. Where does it say Henry Cavill's out? Nowhere. In fact, the whole article doesn't really say anything. The whole article really just tells you about who the writer of this is and his accolades. It goes on about the accolades more than it does. No plot yet. No attachment, despite the fact we've heard how Henry Cavill is eager to get back into the Cape. Well, I know from behind the scenes that Henry Cavill is in negotiations to be in Shazam and Black Adam. Oh, shock horror. Even my boy, even my friend, okay, I'm not my friend, but I've met him, so everyone I meet, I call my friend, okay? Even David S. Sandberg addressed the Henry Cavill situation because Henry Cavill was supposed to be in Shazam. Hence why the cameo role looked exactly like him. But then a certain content creator is saying that he is no longer Superman because Henry Cavill is demanding writing. He's demanding credibility. He's demanding creative decisions on Man of Steel 2. And apparently Henry Cavill is so hard to work with behind the scenes that no one from Tudors, The Witcher, Mission Impossible, Man of U.N.C.L.E., Justice League, Enola Holmes has ever complained about Henry Cavill behind the scenes. So I find it very hard to believe the reason that Warner Bros. Don't want to work with Henry Cavill is because he's hard to work with. He's worked with some very big actors and there's never been anything publicly come out about how bad Henry Cavill is behind the scenes. So let's just brush that rumor from the rumor scooper that the rumors aren't true because that's not true. There's tactically nothing correct. So this article goes on about obviously the writer, but that's not really relevant to the story really. We're just going to go over the factual news where it says that Henry Cavill has gone. No, it doesn't say that. It really, in fact, I'm sorry to tell you, Anthony, this article doesn't really say a lot. Deadline has confirmed that is writing the Superman reboot for Warner Bros. And DC, which JJ is producing under his Bad Robot label. Well, we're in trouble if this is true. Actually had to do some digging. I had to do some digging on an article by a trade because the trade doesn't say anything. So we know back in 2019, Michael B. Jordan took a meeting with Warner Bros. And I really hate the way this is worded. It says to develop a black Superman. No, it's Earth 2 Superman or VAL-ZOD or Calvin Ellis from a different Earth. Why do you have to go with the term Black Superman? What you're going to make is you're going to make people say it's woke. This is not about being woke or anything like this. Earth 2, VAL-ZOD, or it could be Calvin Ellis. You don't have to go with the term Black Superman, and I do not care how many Twitter followers you got. When he first arrived at the studio with his deal in 2019, but that deal did not go very far at this time. So this is old news. It is possible the studio could return down the line. While audiences be introduced to Black Superman, that is intent of something that the studio has been trying to find a way for months, if not years, or War 2, according to sources. Okay. So, yeah, I don't understand why people are saying that Henry Cavill Superman's out. Okay, let's explain terminology. The Flash movie is no longer the Flashpoint movie. It's going to be basically the Flash multiverse with motivations from Flashpoint itself, but unless you got the whole Nora Allen dying and Eobard Thawne, which they're probably not because they're probably scared of that storyline, they're probably going to do the Crisis on Infinite Earth or Crisis or stuff like that combined. So the Flash movie is supposed to introduce something called the multiverse. Although the multiverse has already been introduced during the Flash TV show, and it even had Ezra Miller cameo role in that TV show crossover, so we already know what the multiverse is. So this is going to have Ben Affleck. Oh wait, Ben Affleck's out, he's gone, he's dusted, and the same YouTuber that's saying Henry Cavill is causing problems behind the scenes is the same YouTuber that said that Ben Affleck was out. And when the story broke that Ben Affleck out, I came out and said he's not done. He will return one day, and your boy was right. So Ben Affleck's in this movie. Actually, he's Barry Allen's mentor, which is quite a big role. Just think of him as, you know, the mentor that Spider-Man had with Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. That's the position he's in. They even rewrote the script for him. Okay, Ben Affleck also returned for additional scene, the nightmare scene for the Justice League Snyder Cut. But he's out. He's an alcoholic. He's done. He's dusted. No, everyone knows that there's going to be an HBO Max Ben Affleck series. And why do I keep saying it? Why do I keep putting my little credibility on the line? Because I'm hearing it from the same people that told me the exact time the Snyder Cut will be released, and a lot of other information that has been correct. Not only that, Zack Snyder came out in the Vanity Fair article and literally pitched an idea and said what would happen and said Batfleck show, word for word, what other sources said months ago. That is why I know this story is true and this project is happening. But the timing is very weird. Not only did Warner Bros. Announce a new Supergirl before the Zack Snyder Justice League, they also reveal a new Superman project just before the Snyder Cut comes out. Now, yes, this story is true 100%, but what is not true is the fact that Henry Cavill Superman is out. He's not out. So what I think they should do is they should go with Earth 2 VAL-ZOD. And if the story of Michael B. Jordan meeting Warner Bros. Is true, then that's cool. There is lots of different interpretations of Superman already. We have the Brandon Routh version. We have the Tyler Hoechlin version. We have the Smallville version. There's so many different versions. And in the Flash movie alone, we're getting Michael Keaton Batman. We're getting Ben Affleck Batman. We've also got the Robert Pattinson Earth 2. You know, Earth 2, where I think this is going. So Henry Cavill will continue to be Earth, Prime Earth, DCEU, Superman, and the new Superman project will be Earth 2, just like probably the same Earth that the Robert Pattinson Batman is going to be on, because they're trying to build a multiverse. The Snyderverse can still coexist with anything. I just wish people would stop jumping on the Henry Cavill is out. Okay, I looked at your YouTube videos, guys. I looked at all the clicks. It didn't work. No one got the clickbait views on this. No one got it. And it's all right saying, yeah, Henry Cavill's out because his team wants Man of Steel 2. Man of Steel 2 is coming. And if you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, then you really have no credibility and no sources at all, because this information is quite widely spread and it's happening. It's just a case of timing. What's going on in the world at the moment is slowing things down, but things are starting to pick up. But DC has that many projects, they can't jump into another Man of Steel project instantly. This bad robot deal with J.J. Abrams has been going on since 2019, 2021, years after, and there's still no Superman project. So guys, chill. Or if you're a Marvel fan, chill. Henry Cavill is not going anywhere. I do not have factual evidence. I cannot prove to you that this is definitely the case. But from what I am being told, from the same people that have told me loads of DC stuff in the past that turned out to be 100% true, Henry Cavill is still Superman. Until someone comes out and says Henry Cavill is no longer Superman. As far as we know, there is a new deal that Henry Cavill's got. He will be appearing in multiple movies or TV shows, also cameo, but you don't really cameo Superman. He's in talks to be in Shazam 2. He's also in talks to be in Black Adam. The Rock, Wayne Johnson, and Danny Garcia, who is The Rock's ex-wife, who also manages Henry Cavill, they really want him in Black Adam. But because of the narrative of Black Adam, it would only make sense in a post-credit scene. So guys, in fact, don't stop blowing my DMs up, but please stop asking me about the Ben Affleck stuff and the Henry Cavill stuff. This video is literally brought to you by you guys requesting it, because I didn't want to touch this subject, because I know the story is true, what Deadline reported, but as I said in the pre-log, there realistically isn't any information. saying that JJ's company, Bad Robot Label, is producing a Superman reboot featuring for Warner Bros. And DC. It's kind of irrelevant. It's kind of like the story that went around saying, yeah, they're rebooting the Justice League movie. They're rebooting the Justice League. All right, if you're rebooting the Justice League, you're going to have to actually find a new Superman, a new Batman, because Robert Pattinson's Earth 2. Then you're going to have to find a new Aquaman, a new Wonder Woman, a new Cyborg, and so on. So guys, please chill. Unless you've got Danny Garcia or Mr. Henry Cavill, but actually Henry Cavill would never address it himself because he is a professional. Even during the Enola Holmes press tour, when someone said, oh, Henry, are you happy to be Superman again? And he's like, we're here just to talk about Enola Holmes. He had got a good poker face, but you could tell by that. In fact, I'm going to clip it at the start of the video. In fact, you could tell by that cheeky little look on his face that he knows what's going on behind the scenes, but he ain't saying anything. So unless Danny Garcia comes out and says Henry Cavill is no longer Superman, because Warner Bros. Came out and literally said that we're not doing anything at the moment with Henry, and then you get a Shazam cameo that actually looked exactly like Henry Cavill's stunt double, but it wasn't Henry Cavill. But apparently it's because he demanded Man of Steel 2 or else he wouldn't do it. But he's in his right to do that because now he's got The Witcher, he's got Mission Impossible, he's got The Man of U.N.C.L.E., he's got so much credibility. The Witcher was Netflix's highest rated and viewed show before the said pandemic, which I think is a better indication because people watch shows without a pandemic, and with pandemic, most people aren't working still. So of course, views everywhere, YouTube views, streaming views, everything's going to be high because no cinemas are open. So it's not really a very good analytical metric, is it? No. So guys, please chill. Batfleck is getting his own show for sure. They are already scouting locations. They're in pre-production before it gets greenlit properly. If you understand how things work, you would know this. And Henry Cavill has got some projects coming, so please chill. I'm not the only person saying this. Loads of other insiders and stuff have all been talking about Henry Cavill appearing in Shazam 2 and appearing in Black Adam and other projects. So chill, guys. Please chill. Stop asking me. I've told you. I've addressed it. I can't wait to see if someone like Michael B. Jordan or maybe Idris Elba or something like that does end up playing VAL-ZOD or Calvin Ellis. I really can't wait. I want there to be as many different variations of Superman as there is. You know, there's also that new program with Tyler Hoechlin, the Superman show on CW. Check it out, guys. It's not bad. It's pretty cool. So like always, guys, check it out on Instagram at Warstu, Twitter, WarstuG, and I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.